Hello there guys, Fengferth here, and welcome to Prime World Defenders. So what the hell is this? That's a good question. It is a tower defense game, but with a rather unique twist. So in this game, you actually collect cards for your towers. So your towers that you actually use are actually cards. Now, it's actually pretty interesting. You actually can collect these. Now, you can buy boosters. You can buy unique cards. You can buy like these really weird treasure chests, and you can have like a little gamble on them to try and get a card that you want. It's pretty cool actually. It's got a really nice concept to it. So, let's firstly crack on with the options menu. Now, I must say that this is not the final release. This is the pre-release copy. So expect some changes before the final release. So options menu. Oh dear. Yeah, this is your options menu. It's brilliant, isn't it? No, it's not. This is really the only bad thing I've really got to say about the game so far, though, is the fact that the option menu is absolutely, well, bare. I really want to play this game on my laptop, and the problem with only having a resolution selector and a windowed mode and full screen mode is that I can't change any of the graphics settings, which is really unfortunate. So on my laptop, it runs for a good half an hour before going. So I think low-end machines will actually have a problem actually playing this game just due to the fact that you can't change the graphics settings, which is really weird for a game like this. It really is. But then again, you know, it plays on my computer perfectly. I'm getting pretty much a solid 60 frames, so that's quite nice. There's achievements, who cares about achievements though? No one does. Okay, let's crack onto the game. So I'm around about, I think I'm about 4 hours into the game, 3 or 4 hours into the game. Oh, and we log in and we get a daily prize. Cool. So let's shuffle. This is an example of the treasure chest. So we shuffle it and we pick something. So let's just see what's available first. So as you can see, we've actually got two towers here. One's a siege tower. This is a pretty hefty piece of equipment. And the slingshot is mainly for flying units. There's also silver, which is one of the currencies in the game. It's the more common currency, and you use this for quite a lot of stuff, such as actually you can merge cards together to make them stronger. You can also upgrade cards to make them stronger. You can also use silver to buy booster packs. You can also use silver to buy skills. Yeah, you actually gain levels in the game as well. So there's a lot of stuff going on. There really is. And it's pretty cool. Star is the rarest of the currencies. This is a limited currency, I believe, because you only usually get stars when you actually complete the main quest line. And you also get stars sometimes from treasure chests, such as this. So it's a pretty rare resource. So let's shuffle. Now I'm hoping to get this star here. So let's go for the middle one. I'll get a slingshot tower. Now you can collect these or you can sell them. So the great thing about this is that you can only have a certain amount of cards in your collection at one time. But after saying that, what you can do is you can also merge them. So and you can also sell them as well if you don't actually need them. So I think we're going to sell this. I don't think I need the slingshot. Yes, I'm sure I'm going to sell it. So 50 coins, not good. Now I could try again, but it's 165 silver and I don't really want to do that, so fuck it. Right. Oakley dokley. So, this is the map. As you can see, I've done a few missions. That's the very first mission, and it's pretty linear. Until I got to this boss. Now, this boss is absolutely fucking ridiculous. You kind of need upgraded towers for it. And I must admit, there seems to be quite a lot of grinding you need to do in the game, which might put a lot of people off. But the great thing is it's got a really nice progression system. It really has. The fact that you can actually upgrade your towers, you can upgrade your cards, you can obviously upgrade your skills as well. So at the moment we're level 7, and we're going to need a few more experience to get level 8. Let's just quickly show you the talents. So this is a talent. It's like the talents tree. As you can see, it requires a bit of silver to get some stuff. So this one here, it increases the gain of experience. This one increases terror damage, and this one increases initial prime on each level. Prime is the actual in-game currency for you to purchase terrors and to upgrade them, so that's pretty important. We've also got one as an extra slot for a terror, so you get a limited amount of slots to put terrors in before you actually start a game up. So yeah, having more of those is always nice. There's accelerated output of prime there from the reactor. Increases the maximum limit of cards in the collection by 10. That's also fairly important if you want a mixture of cards. And all this other good stuff. Cheaper forges, more silver earnings, blah 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 blah. Not entirely. Oh, that's just the thing. That's fine. Okay, so that's like the talent tree. Let's show you the store now. So as you can see, here's the booster shop. You don't unlock this straight away. You've got to complete a few of the quests first, and then you actually unlock the booster shop. So there's quite a few things you can buy with currency. So the main thing you can buy, obviously with silver, is regular booster cards. You can also buy a starter set cards. The great thing about being able to buy a starter set is that the 4 basic towers that you would start off with, you can actually upgrade them even more by getting these cards and then just spending a little bit of silver to fuse them together. It's pretty cool. Same with the artifact set, I think. Yeah, artifacts increase the power of towers by quite considerably, actually. Hopefully we'll get to show you some in the video. Imperial chest, so this is just like a random chest. In fact, if you click the icon there, it says the rarest of chests is decorated with the emblem of the Imperial Treasury. It may contain unique rare items or even bags of silver. Brilliant. There's also rare boosters and unique boosters. I've been trying to save up for a couple of unique boosters. Unfortunately, I haven't really got that many great things out of it, unfortunately. Also, there's also a special offer sometimes on some of them, as you can see. I think these change daily. So this one is a magic light. It detects all invisible enemies. It's a magic card. You do get magic cards as well. Magic cards give you an effect. So the one I have at the moment, if we can show you. Let's just get to my collection. So here we go. These are my towers that I've got currently. As you can see, I have. This is pretty much the most basic of towers. Can I actually click on it? There we go. It's the most basic tower, the wooden tower. It's simple and cheap, and it's pretty good. It kills land and air-based units. We have a slowing tower. This is exactly what it says on the tin. It slows. Very good for trying to slow at certain intervals. We have a stone tower. This is basically the same as a wooden tower, but it's a tad bit stronger, I think. Looks like it anyway. It's got a bit more range, if I remember correctly. Yeah, just a bit stronger. It's just a tad bit slower fire rate, that's all. But as you upgrade it, it will get even better. We've got a siege tower here. This is pretty nice. This is basically for tougher units. It will deal a considerable amount of damage to them. And we also have a snake tower, which is basically an AoE poison. Very good for armoured units and units that go really, really fast. Now you might have noticed a few things with these cards. So these ones in green, those are level 1. Those are level 1 cards, right? So these ones haven't actually been upgraded yet. So as you can see, level 1, and level 1. Now, even though it says they're level 3, that is the actual strength of the tower itself. Okay, so there's 2 different levels. There's actually the upgrade levels, which you need. You need like 2 towers of the same kind to fuse together, and I'll show you that in a bit. And you can also fuse together other cards to increase the general level. So there we go. These 2 here, these are upgraded level 2, so you can actually upgrade these while in game. And as you can see, the damage increase is pretty significant, pretty much double. About this one, what does this one do? This increased damage considerably, not quite double, but hey, it's still considerable. This is actually max level as well, this Siege 2 is. I think I've got a slightly better one than that somewhere. I think it is the energy cannon. This is one you get with your pre-order bonus. So this one's pretty cool as well. If I can just quickly show you, this one's pretty much the same as that. Oh god, can't figure the name of it now. I'm dumb. Siege tower. Yes, that's it. So it's pretty much the same as that siege tower, except it's a bit slower, but it also knocks down as well, which is pretty cool. Now these two I've got the same. I want to try and fuse these together if I can, because if I can fuse these together, it means I can upgrade them even more. And I would prefer to use this rather than that particular one. We've also got magic cards here, as you can see. We've actually got a magic card here. This one here slows down enemies within an area. This one's also level 2 since I managed to upgrade it, and you can actually upgrade these as well for a better effect. There's also a cooldown. It doesn't use resources to cast magic. They've just got cooldowns, which is kind of cool. Right, so let's see if we have enough money to fuse that together. So there's two things you can do. You can fuse and evolve. We want to try and evolve. That's how you get the extra upgrade. So if we can put that one there and put that one there. Unfortunately, it's 500. I just don't have enough for that, which is really unfortunate. And of course, if you just want to level up the main card, you just put like that one there, and just you can use anything. Usually, you can use any card. Sometimes you can't. Sometimes you can. And there you go. It will just tell you what level it will become and what how efficient it will be, and blah 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 blah. So, I'm at a point of the story at the moment where I need to kind of get my towers upgraded quite quickly, because at the moment I'm not doing enough damage to the boss. So the great thing about this is that it gives you a lot of choice. So I could go back and complete these levels. Now these levels are set. As you can see, they've also got them star chips there, and this one I haven't got 3 on at the moment. 3 is the maximum you can get, and I've only got 23 on this one, so we could probably go back and do that one. However, what you can do is also search for artifacts. So as you can see, there's 3 locations here. This one here is an easy one, this one here is a medium one, and this one here is a hard one. Now, depending on the difficulty of the said level, it gives you not only more experience than silver, but it gives you more of a chance to get a better card at the end of the level. So at the end of every level, you do get one of them treasure chests with a random card. Sometimes it'll be a decent tower, sometimes it'll be turd, sometimes it'll just be silver, sometimes even starship. So I think we're going to go and just do an easy one for the time being. Let's just quickly show you some of this. So you have a look at it, and it actually shows you what kind of enemies there are. So as you can see, we've got a few harpies. Those are the flying enemies. We've got a few scarecrows. Those are ones that are tightly grouped. We've got satars. Is it satar? Satyr? Oh, I don't know how to pronounce this. I don't care. And we've got biters. Okay, so we shall try this. We'll get 74 silver and 74 experience for it. So let's try it. Okay, let's show you how this works. Come on, load up. There we go. Click to start. Okay, so let's just pause it 2 seconds. Okie dokie. So we have a path here where the actual creeps will go. So as you can see, the creeps will go like this, and they'll exit through there. Some levels, if any of you have played, oh god, what was the name of that tower defense game? Is it Tower Grid or Defense Grid? That was it. If any of you ever played Defense Grid, then what you might be accustomed to is creeps coming in through this way, going to a location, picking up some resource, and then going out the same way. There are levels like that as well, so it's a mixture between the two. Now, I can place towers where these white things are, and as you can see, we've got lives there, and this is the amount of resource I have, the prime. And as you can see, each tower costs prime. So my weaker towers cost less, and of course my stronger towers cost more. That's pretty much generic thing, really. Now, these towers here are in the way, and these can actually be destroyed, but you need to put towers on them to actually destroy them. And if you destroy them, you actually gain some prime from doing it. Now, these here are modifiers. So if I was to put a tower on here, it would increase the range of the tower by 30%. If I put one here, it would increase the attack speed of the tower by 30%. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and let's put we'll put a poison one there to start off with. We shall put should we put a stone one there or there. That will get more ground there, wouldn't it? Well, what about if we stick a massive one there? That might cover a bit. No. Okay. We'll stick a stone one right here. We'll stick a slowing here, and that's it. Brilliant. Okay, so they'll come through here. They'll get poisoned first. They'll get slowed by the slowing tower, which also does a little bit of damage, and the stone tower should hopefully finish them off. So let's see what happens. So there's normal speed. As you can see, them actually destroying the towers now. Now, of course, they will target the creeps first before the towers if the creeps are in their range. So as you can see, there we go. Brilliant. That's working pretty fine. Now we can double speed it if we want, and you can also press the wave button, and that will push the next wave in early. The thing about that is that you actually do get extra prime from it. So at the moment we've actually let a few through here. I haven't got that much prime either. So that is not a very good start at all. That isn't healing tower, so that's kind of unfortunate. And I actually want to kind of restart the damn mission now. Thankfully you can do that pretty easily, so if you just go there and restart it. Let's do that again. Right, okay. So this needs to be killed off first. So let's put a normal wooden tower there, and I'm going to upgrade it straight away. I'll put the poison tower there, and that doesn't give me enough. I hope that will be enough to kill that. The one thing I need to tell you as well is that these levels are randomly generated each time. So if I was to do another easy one, even though it was the same level, it would be actually randomly generated. And oh, looks like we're gonna miss this bastard. Oh no, we've got it. Oh no! Don't get near that tower. No. Yeah, we've let one through by the look of it, and we've just killed the healing tower. So in fact, I'm going to very quickly put a stone tower there, and that should finish off the harpy. Excellent. So this is looking a lot better now, and we'll get a slowing tower right here. There we go. That should be able to attack the flying units as well. Excellent. There's a lot of harpies in this level by the look of it. And there we got more prime from that. Okie dokie. Brilliant. So we're gonna put another tower. Yeah, let's put one here since it's attack speed increase, and we'll upgrade that once we get enough prime. So the great thing about these being so closely together is that my AoE poison is actually eating all of them each time it spits. So that's epic. Now this tower here, the wooden tower and the slowing tower, those are two of the starting ones that you start off with. Those are the starting towers. This one I got pretty damn luckily from a pack, and I've got to say this poison tower has been probably one of the most I've used by far. Poison is actually pretty damn good in this game, especially if we put it right at the start of the level. And the stone one I only got recently. Stone one does seem to be a tad bit better than the wooden ones, but obviously I haven't got an upgrade for it yet, so unfortunately it's not doing as effective as these 2 level ones. But the good thing about me having this as well as a wooden tower is that after 3 towers that you place down, so I'm going to place down another wooden tower now, the cost has gone up. The amount of prime that required has actually gone up. So as you can see, it's now gone to 39. So it's a bit unfortunate in that regards, but you know, it gives you a I suppose it gives you less flexibility in that regard, because obviously, as you can see, I've now got a stone tower, which does help me with these kind of enemies, but because you're limited to only a few amount before the cost goes ridiculously high, it does mean you need to really plan ahead. Now, I could have got my anti-air tower out on this one, but as I said, the wooden towers are doing a really cracking job. After all, it is only an easy one, and it looks like I'm probably gonna ace this by the look of it, which is always nice. And I didn't even need that many towers, so I think, well, we might go straight for an hard one in a bit. And it's now the final wave. Oh, okay, it's these little buggers. Brilliant. Might actually just want to put a stone tower there just to be on the safe side. There we go. Okay, so that's the level completed. Excellent. So we've got plenty of silver, and we've got a bit of bonus as well for not letting any through, which is great. And then we get to pick one of these. So we've got a star here, we've got mine traps. I believe this is a magic card. Yes, it is. It lays traps, and if an enemy touches it, it goes kaboom. We've got silver. This is one of those artifacts. These artifacts basically increase the amount of power a card has when it's forged, which is kind of cool. And a slowing tower again. Right. Don't put a slowing tower. Oh, mine traps. Let's sell it. Yes, just sell it. It's fine. Okay, brilliant. So we got quite a lot from that. And we have enough now to try and finger it. Try and finger it. Here we go. More fingers to add to the fingers. So we're going to crack on with this energy cannon. And I'm going to fuse it. I'm going to evolve it. Yes, please. And there we go. Brilliant. It now does a ton more damage by the look of it. Yes. Look at the damage on that. Jesus Christ. Brilliant. Unfortunately, I need targets land-based, which is unfortunate, but the knockback is really nice, and I have a feeling that if that is really going to help with the boss, because the boss doesn't actually have any knockback resistance, so I think that is going to be pretty damn nice. So, how much? I think it costs. No, it only costs 45 prime. Okay, we're going to change it over, I think, for the time being. There we go. Uh-oh, is that the right one? Yeah, it is. Okay, that's brilliant. I'm going to try that, and we'll see what it goes. So, shall we try hard mode? Shall we go straight to hard, or shall we go to medium? Let's go straight to hard. Okay, so there's no flyers in this. There are I don't know how to pronounce it, scarecrows, trolls, and kobolds, or whatever. Okay, so this particular map, if I remember correctly, has multiple paths. Now that is actually pretty cool, because you can actually get a tower that blocks certain paths. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my collection, and you get this in the main quest. You actually get a barrier card. These are barrier cards. You can't upgrade it or anything, but you need to actually put it in place of another tower. Now, of course, if you've got more tower slots, that's not a problem, but now I've only got access to 4 towers. Of course, my basic wooden one, my slowing one, my pew pew pew, and my poison ones. That should be okay. We should be okay. So let's see how this goes. Okay? Let's go. Okay, let's pause. So in fact, this was not the right one, and I've just wasted a tower slot. That is not good. Okay, well, let's just exit that one. That was a complete waste of time. Let's put that one back in. Where's it gone? There we go. Stone tower. Hang on. Have I got more than 2 stone towers? No, just the one. Shame. Would like to evolve it if I could. Okay. Let's go for it. Right then. So let's pause this. Okay. So, as you can see, there's actually rocks here on some of them. That means you can't actually place a tower there, and you can't actually destroy these rocks either. So, there might be magic cards later on down the line that allow you to destroy it, or maybe towers that allow you to destroy impossible stuff like this, but as of yet I haven't come across any. So maybe there's some later in the game, or maybe there's just not. It's I have no idea. So I'm going to put poison one here, increase range, and since it covers pretty much half of the path, that is pretty epic. So yes, let's put that there. I might even stick a slowing tower just to get the poison going. There's actually there's a range modifier there, but if I put it there, that'll cover most of the path as well. Now, the only thing is, I'm not too sure what that particular tower is. It's an acceleration tower. Okay, so really we want to put a tower there to try and kill it. So if I actually I think that slowing tower could. The problem is the slowing tower isn't very strong, so it would take quite a long time to kill it. Now that might start hitting it. Let's just unpause it. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, brilliant. So in fact, I'm actually going to put the slowing tower right there. Brilliant. Okay, now we haven't got that much money left, so let's put that. Should we put it there? Yeah, let's put it there. That is a strength one. That will increase the strength of the tower by quite considerably amount. Quite considerably amount? What? That's not proper English. By a considerable amount. Oh dear. Okay, so let's try it then, shall we? Let's go. So, as you can see, the slowing tower is taking out this one. It's just a normal primary tower. This is just nothing. I'm surprised that one isn't taken out. That maybe you can't reach it. Yeah, it does seem to be the case. Okay, so these aren't really going through at all, which is good. Unfortunately, the acceleration tower is still up. That's going to probably be up for quite a while. Interesting. In fact, there's quite a few coming. I might actually have to slow them down a bit. So there we go. I'm using magic cards to slow them down a bit so that they don't get past. There we go. I need more prime, really, fairly quickly. There we go. So where should we put? Should we put another tower down? I was trying to think where to put it down. Nah, it's a bit wasted there, isn't it? Really. I could wait for this and do some considerable damage. I mean, these things have great range, so come on, give me some more prime. Come on, don't just stay there. Give me some more prime. Oh wow, these might get past. Yeah, I'm gonna have to upgrade this tower, otherwise they're gonna get past. Wow, these are pretty strong. I'm gonna put a stone tower right there as well. There we go. Get a bit of attack speed there. There we go. Wow. So as you can see, this is already much harder. Luckily though, my towers are pretty balanced in that I've actually got stuff that complements these. So obviously I've got the slowing tower to complement the fact that I'm poisoning these bastards, and of course I've got these just to deal the last bit of damage that needs to be dealt. Okay, so if I put this right there, that'll cover. Yeah, that'll cover pretty much half it again. If I put maybe there instead. Yeah. Yeah, let's put it there. There we go. This does some considerable damage now, hopefully. It's a bit slow, but there is that chance of a knockback. It's not a strong chance, but it's still pretty strong to begin with, and the upgrades the same price as well. If I was to upgrade that other pulse cannon that I had, not the pulse, whatever it was called, the rocket thing, then yeah, that would be 60. And wow, they're actually trying to get through here. Okay, slowing tower time. Clearly. There we go. I should really actually upgrade my slowing towers. These actually do a lot more. These are a lot more useful than you think. But yeah, we can't really do much else other than that at the moment. I was actually kind of hoping to get a slowing tower that's AOE, because at the moment it's just a single target. Come on. Right, let's get another one here. And let's upgrade it when we can. There we go. Brilliant. This is working out fairly well. We're money 15. We're wave 15 out of 23. These are faster. These are much faster. In fact, they're trying to get away. Hang on, let's just freeze them a bit. There we go. This has actually got quite a big cooldown. It's 1 minute and 10 seconds, so you need to be careful about using that too much. Okay, I could get another pulse cannon on the rip here if I put it. I could put it there, couldn't I? But that covers quite a lot. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Brilliant. This is looking good. Come on, Poison Tower, you need to do more than this. Come on. I'm actually going to upgrade the pulse cannon. There we go. And this one as well, might as well. That'll do some. Wow, that is doing significant damage. Great thing about these pulse towers, as you can see, it's actually AoE, even though it aims at one target, which is absolutely fantastic. Brilliant. Oh yeah. So we're at wave 20 now. 23, and they are getting a bit tougher, although they are a bit slower, thanks to the slowing tower doing its job properly. Right, I'm actually considering putting. No, it's a waste of time putting that there. Right? I'm just going to put another stone tower here. There we go. I'm going to speed up the waves in as well. You don't get that much prime from doing that though, but you still get a fairly biggish amount. Oh shit, they're going to get past here. Wow. I think I'm going to put the last slowing tower there. There we go. Then of course there's a price increase. It's not that big when it's as cheap as these, but it's still more cost effective to be able to upgrade them more than anything, rather than place more. That's one thing you actually do learn with tower defense games, is that efficiency, especially with prices, is much more important than usually the amount of towers you put down. Upgrading them is usually the much cost effective way to do things. And there we go, we've done it. Brilliant. That was actually fairly easy again. So what we got here? Oh, that's a new one. Let's have a look what that is. The light from this tower can melt even the strongest armor. It's a beam tower. Oh yes, I want that. Each subsequent attack inflicts an additional up to 6 times. Only targets land based, but that is pretty significant. I've never seen that tower. That's cool. And air guard as well. What is that? Is that in? Yeah, that's like the second version of the slingshot. So with the slingshot tower and stuff like that, you notice that you can only level up 5. So that's like the first tier of tower, that kind. This is like the second tier because you can level it 15 times. So I wonder what this one is. This one might be 25. So that is the much rarer kind of tower, where you can actually level it to 25. And yeah, these are a lot rarer, but they're much stronger if you can level them up. This is poison tower. So this is actually the first version of the snake tower. It hasn't got no AoE, but of course it poisons. So, but obviously it's cheaper as well, as you can see. It's only cost 35 for that, whereas the snake tower does cost considerably more. And in fact, if you look at this costs 90 prime. That is very expensive, but it would still be nice to actually get that. So let's hope you roll it. Let's go for this one. Bollocks. Well, let's sell that. I might be tempted to have a re-roll. I normally wouldn't do this because silver is quite hard to get in quantity, unless you keep doing the mission. Unless you keep repeating missions. So let's try it. I want to go for the middle one. Yes. Bollocks. Ugh. And if I want to try again, it'll be even more, so it does increase, and then you can't actually do it again after your third attempt. So that's a shame. That would have been a nice card, but that's it. We gained a new level. We got a reward of 1 star chip, and we got new talents available. Brilliant. I should really start investing in talents more than anything now. I'm actually lagging behind here. And yeah, it would be nice to get, that would be very nice to get that +1 tower slot. Bonus on card and tower sales as well. Wow, that'd be nice. That would be really nice. Okay, so I think what I want to do now is I want to try and show you the boss battle now. There's a good chance I'm not going to be able to do this, but I'm going to show you anyway because I'm an idiot like that. Okay, let's go. So there's a boss, there's biters and kobolds. Now the problem with this is that all the waves come at the same time. There's 4 waves on this particular boss. Oh, by the way, spoilers. So yeah, this is actually a pretty difficult boss, and I probably did actually need my yeah. I know. Shut up. There is a story, but it's crap. It's crap. No, seriously, it kind of is. Yeah. Anyway, so as you can see, this is what I was on about. So they're going to come through here. They're going to walk here, grab the prime, and they're going to walk back. Now, also as you can see, they're going in a straight line, but we can put towers here to stop that, and that's what we pretty much need to do. Unfortunately, I don't have my block towers, which would have been really useful here. So what I could do though is if I put a tower here, if I just put a normal tower here, and should I put a slowing one there instead? Actually, nah. I want to try, and it's probably not the most effective way. I want to try and get them to go around here like this. So I want them to go there, to go there, to go there, and to go there like that. That looks like one of the longest routes to me. That's what you want to try and do. You want to try and make it as long as possible. So if I put one there, that will block them off not only there, although they can probably come this way. It will block them off there, and it will also block them off going up here, because obviously they'll be blocked there. So if I stick a slow tower there we go. Because to be fair, not many towers are going to get be able to get that far range anyway. So I'll just put a slowing tower there. Also, you might notice there's branches there. That means I can't actually sell that tower now because it's locked. Yeah, it's a bit, just to make it a tad bit harder. So I'll put that there. Now I need to consider where to put the next one. Now they could still walk this way, and in fact it does show you on there that they can walk that way, and they probably will walk that way. So I need to put something here, probably just a normal tower, possibly. Yeah, let's do that. Let's put a normal tower there. Now I need to consider putting a poison tower probably here, a strong pulse tower possibly here to stop them from going that way. I need to put something there to stop them going that way. I'll put another slow tower there to slow it down. But pulse is probably going to be very important here because these are going to deal a lot of damage. So I'm going to put that on the damage square. And last but not least, that's a speed square, so firing rate square. So if I stick probably a stone tower there, that'd be quite nice. Still got 116 prime left, so I could upgrade one of these just to do more damage, and if that's what I'm going to do, I could probably upgrade, no, best not upgrade another one. Let's just get some normal towers in as well. Yeah, and I think that's pretty much it, by the look of it. Can't really do much else. I'll put this last tower down now, and I think I'm just going to put it here. There we go. Okay. Right, let's show you how hard this is. Okay. So here we go. Now this dude here is the boss, and he actually has a hook over. So if I can click on him, which I can't, damn it, doesn't show you any information about that. But he does actually have like healing aura, like a shield aura, as you can see there, and it does do less damage to buddies of his. As you can already see, we're not doing that much damage. He's getting through very quickly. He's not that slow, although we have got slow. He's just been knocked back, which is great. And I think I might want to try and get another slow tower here, just to slow him down even more. There we go. Get the pulse cannons working a bit better. He's down to a quarter, probably 2/3 actually, but I don't think it's going to be enough to stop him. Now I think he picks up all the prime here, if I remember correctly. This can be upgraded. Yeah, he's just picked up all the prime. What I could do is I could slow him down here. I'm going to wait until he gets around this corner now, so that all these towers can have a bash at him. So just wait till he gets around here, and then I'll let the towers have a bash at him. Come on, get round here. There we go. There we go. We're doing considerable damage. He's down to half, but I still don't think that's enough. Oh, he's just been knocked back. That was really helpful. I'll just stick that there just to do a bit more DPS. Don't think it's going to be enough though. I think what I could have done is I could have used this earlier on, and then waited for the cooldown and then used it again. It's very low. I have a feeling I probably could have killed him. It's touch and go, really. So let's reattempt that. Yes, it's defeated. Let's just restart it. I'm going to reattempt that. I'm going to try again.
Magic to block our towers.
Yes, I know I know. I'm not thick. Right, that there, slowing. Yeah, that's nice thing. Tower there. Normal wooden tower. That was a good setup by the look of it as well. Poison tower there. Slowing tower there. Normal tower there. Did I put the slowing tower there? Doesn't matter. Just stick that there. Stick another slowing tower there. Stick a stone tower there. Stick that there. Oh, hang on. I put it there last time, didn't I? Shit. It'll cover more ground there, won't it? Put it there, it'll cover a lot more. But yeah, let's put it there. That'll cover more ground then. There we go. Can they get past there? Yeah, they can only go one way, so that's good. Put one more tower down. Let's put. Yeah, let's put one in the corner there. There we go. Okay, let's try this again. But this time, I'm going to freeze him here. So this will be off cooldown, hopefully, by the time he gets back round. And that should give my, especially my poison tower, a bit of time to actually get some poison onto him. So let's do it now. There we go. It hasn't slowed down that much, unfortunately. And I could do with upgrading this. There we go. That needs to be upgraded as well. Do more damage. Slowing towers are doing a good job. Although, in fact, it looks like we've done less damage to him now than we did earlier on. Wow. Yeah, it actually looks like we was worse off there for some God knows what reason. Come on, I need to be able to upgrade this. Come on. There we go. Yeah, having that slowing tower there probably doesn't seem to be as efficient, I guess. I'm debating whether I should get rid of these stone towers and instead have blocks instead. So I've got 20-second cooldown on my freeze, which should be back up soon. I'm hoping it'll be back up by the time it hits here, but it looks like it's not gonna. That is unfortunate. But I need to use it pretty much as soon as possible. There we go. Oh, that's going to be damn close, isn't it? I don't think it's going to be enough though by the look of it. He just got knocked back though. Yeah, it's not enough. Bugger. Yeah, I think I need to do more upgrades on my towers by the look of it. That is really the only other downside I can see to the game, is that you do need to grind to actually get these upgraded towers. Some people will like that because obviously tower defenses in general don't usually have a lot of progression. This probably has one of the best progressions I've seen in a tower defense, in all honesty. I can't remember what the other one was. I still can't remember. Mine's blank. But yeah, this is definitely one of the better. It's kind of like an RPG in some respects because of how you need to level up and stuff, and how you need to collect these cards. You need to collect gear, but it's kind of randomized as well, which is kind of yeah. But it's weird, you know. But after saying that, it is good. It is it is quite enjoyable. I just hope that in the final version they have a bit more options, because at the moment it's completely unplayable on my laptop. Completely unplayable. But on my computer, I'm getting constant 60 frames even recording, which is really damn nice. I've got it capped as well at 60 frames, so it'll probably record even more than that. And it's just fun. It really is. It's weird as well how it's got the store and stuff, because it feels like kind of like a free to play game. You know, the free to play model in where you actually like roll like a bloody like a dice or something to try and get free stuff every day and whatnot. It's really cool how it's like that, but obviously it's not in that kind of free to play format. I don't know, but yeah, it's cool anyway. You know what? I really enjoy it, and as I said, the only downside to it is that you do need to grind, and lack of options. Other than that, everything else is pretty fucking superb, and I'm really enjoying it. So then, guys, I'll see you later.